Harrison Barnes can play the three. Wes Matthews can play the shooting guard position. And that's one of the reasons why they're playing well. It's not all about Maxi Kleber. Sometimes it's about getting guys into their natural position. Blanker, but it was still a solid move. Like I say, though, you know, Harrison Barnes trying to guard fours in this at the small forward position because he's excellent post-ups. He's really good from the wings, and he can just do so many different things as Jimmy Butler.
Towns backing Kleber down. Gets into the sweet spots, and that's not a bad option. Dirk can't finish. Teague. Taj Gibson right there for the offensive rebound.
Mavericks made it to the NBA Finals, and
so Dirk averaged about 38
points, and he was 28th in the NBA in minutes played.
Harrison Barnes quickly down the floor. Antonius Cleveland is denied.
We saw Antonius Cleveland's first minutes.
Yes, we did. Teague on the other end with the three. Dwight Powell just got tangled up, able to get back up. Cleveland feeds Powell back to Dirk. Gets a very friendly roll. JJ Barea. Cleveland for three.
It's a great find.
Butler reverses. Gets it right back from Gorgie Jang, who sets a screen and allows Jimmy to drill the trip. Considered that before, but now that you point it out. Karl-Anthony Towns, three ball. Pulls up in front of Harris. And Towns with an offensive rebound.
Good decision to throw it out.
Tyus pulls up over Dirk.
I love it.
To spend at target, that's amazing.
That's a pretty good chunk of change.
Yes, it is.
Kleber out of the corner. Drills the three ball up with the basketball.
8th rebound of the game for Towns. Flirt with that double-double in the first half again.
Crawford for three. After Jimmy Butler gave up the...
But if that player is good and understands the game, they're going to stop, turn around, and throw it right back to you.
Crawford 2 for 3 from downtown tonight. Kleber has...
If Carl's going to shoot a three, that's where you should shoot it.
Farrell attacking and finishing.
That was... For Jeff Teague, though, you got to stay in front of Yogi Ferrell. You can't just let him get a straight line drive like that. Towns makes it really hard.
Dave Benz, Jim Peterson, Marnie Gellner, and our Fox Sports North crew along with you as the Timberwolves start off a season-high 5-game homestand. And Harris...
3 turnovers.
Certainly not his best work, but Wolves hoping he can get it going in this. Towns for 3. And Karl-Anthony Towns. They will burn off as much time as they can. Butler out of the corner. Both he and the last time they saw the Mavericks in the second half. They were awful in the first half, and they start this second half here tonight.
Carl gets a run out. Lee was a big Timberwolves fan. We see him all the time on our side on the old side of the floor over there. Nice spin move by Harrison Barnes, man. Nice finish.
Farrell kicks it out for Barnes. 22nd. How pretty was that out of Jimmy Butler?
He hears the green call. He knows that it's under 7 seconds. Finally gets one the easy way. Just runs the floor, runs to the front of the rim, and gets the lob over the top.
They rotate it over to Dirk for 3. Dirk Nowitzki, first triple tonight.
The advantage of that left arm.
Farrell. Offensive rebound by Barnes. Sets up the alley-oop to Kleber. And the Mavericks retake the lead. 10 Kleber. Towns in the paint. Got hit. And the foul.
Now, out, but when he backs it up like that and goes full speed,
Towns loses the basketball.
Carl has mishandled a bunch of passes.
That's his 5th turnover individually. It's the 14th against the Wolves. Whatever you want to categorize it as, it's healing much more slowly than anybody for the Timberwolves would have anticipated. Tough take by Teague, able to get it to go.
Dave Yeager, great coach, and Gorgie Jack getting into the passing lane, baby, and throws it down.
Great anticipation out of G for the coast-to-coast dunk.
Great energy builder for Minnesota right there. Who owned the Fort Worth Flyers?
No idea. None.
David Kahn. It's only around for a couple of years.
JJ
Barea, the undrafted.
By the way, I want
before you flip it, let him go to the baseline side. Jamal's very good at that. Jeff Teague as well. It's really a difficult action to guard because a lot of times those bigs are protecting the paint and they're dropped.
Jimmy Butler with the attack, gets the friendly roll and the foul. They'll get the foul call against JJ Barea. Minnesota, they're 10 of 13. Dirk across court for Wes Matthews. That'll be the first assist tonight for Dirk Nowitzki. Devin Harris. And that's the 16th lead change tonight. Tom Thibodeau is going to use a timeout.
He's playing better than Andrew Wiggins, and Coach Thibodeau is rolling with Jamal Crawford.
Barea free for 3. Dirk, a deep 3 for Dirk Nowitzki, finds the bottom of the net. Makes a game from downtown. Crawford gets inside and finishes.
That's how you attack. You watched the Portland Trailblazer game last night against the Houston Rockets. It's one of the things that James Harden said was the key to them beating Portland was when they went small. PJ Tucker was the 5, basically.
Butler gets it away right before the shot clock sounded and pushes the Wolves lead back up to 5 before the game tonight. And he was even a little bit more dismissive of that idea. Andrew Wiggins with the turnaround, pushes it back up to 5. Wiggins now with 8 in the game. Can't connect, and the Mavericks with the ball and a chance to take the lead. Barea hangs in the air, kisses it off the glass, and Tom Thibodeau will use a timeout.
Factor, you're not carrying those extra timeouts into the end of game situation. If you use one at the 2-minute mark, this becomes a close game, and it is a close game. Minnesota needs to operate here now without having to take timeouts, and Butler does.
How good has Jimmy Butler been closing out games for the Wolves? A huge possession for the Wolves to try and get some separation. Wiggins has had an off night to say the least, but that bucket huge.
Little routine a game. 7 of 10 for Carl in the painted area.
So here we go. Mavericks don't necessarily need a 3, but they'll go for the 3. Matthews, no. Gibson, a huge defensive rebound for Minnesota.
When you need a rebound, you just put 67 in the game, and he's going to get you one.
Harris into the corner. They kick it back to Matthews, the 3, and time is going to expire. The Timberwolves hold on. It certainly was not easy.